Hey, how you doing? I'm Steve Schmidt with No Limit.
And I'm Paul Fink.
And we are going to get you another strength day. We're going to focus on the legs today. We're going to do several different exercises that are quad intense. So stick with us and let's have some fun.
Alright, now to get a quick warm up for today's session, Steve's just going to do a couple jumping jacks in the background, maybe followed by a couple air squats just to get those legs nice and fired up for today's workout, because it's going to be all based towards your legs today. Alright, and the first exercise we have today is a split squat. And notice the difference between a lunge and a squat. Steve is going to get into the split squat position where his legs are already out. The difference between this and a lunge is the lunge is going to be a step forward into the position. The split squat, you are already in the position. Now Steve is going to give us 10 reps with this, and this is kind of a relative amount of light weight. And now after Steve does 10 split squats, he's going to move into jump lunges. And now this is the explosive part of the exercise. Your legs are going to be pretty tired while you're doing this, so make sure to, at home, use your arms to make yourself propel up and down. This is going to be doing this for 30 seconds. The second exercise today is step-ups with weight. And we're going to be doing 10 reps of these for each leg. As Steve is doing them in the background, he is just going to get a nice step up with the weight in his hands. At the end of these workouts, you may be getting a little bit tired. So as Steve steps up there, his opposite leg may help assist him up, because the other leg will be tired and gassed out. So it's not a problem to use your other leg to boost yourself up to get out to that full extension. And after 10 step-ups with each leg, we're going to be going into jump step-up explosions. Alright, and now we're getting into the step-up explosions. As Steve is going to show you in the background, this is a step-up with a jump at the top of the box. All the keys here are to keep that toe tucked to that shin, keep that dorsiflex nice and tight, and then the arms are synced with the legs. Notice as the opposite arm goes up, the opposite leg will be up. So that generates that momentum for the person to be able to have your balance and watch your landing. The key with this is you don't want the step up to be too high, because if the step up is too high, the landing may be more difficult for some users. So the step up is low and you're really focused on driving up at the top of the step up. And remember to keep that dorsiflex tight all the time. The final exercise we have today is the sled push and pull. Steve is going to be starting off with the sled pull first. We would like to get 6 lengths of the gym here, or a total of 3 laps. And the key here is to do nice short movements with your hips back and your chest up. We're going to add a lot of weight for the way back, which is the pull, which is the strength phase of this exercise. And then we're going to take the weight off once Steve hits the other end of the gym for the more explosive way on the way back. All right, go Steve. Notice Steve's chest is up, his hips and butt are back, almost as he's in a squat position, pulling this weight with him. This should get the quads nice and burned. As soon as he hits the wall, I take the 45 off and it's a rush back to the other end for the explosive portion of the exercise. Now as we get into round 2, he pulls again with the weight, trying to keep those hips and butt back in that squatting chair position with his chest high. Quads are going to be really burning, and this is where comes the explosive part. Once he hits that wall, I take it off, and he explodes through the exercise, generating that power. Great job, Steve.